Hello everyone. In this video you are going to learn how to draw the isometric projection. This is the question in front of you. So this is the front view and the O point is here, and this is top view you may find here. So first, when you find the question of isometric projection, it is very important that to find out the length, width and height. So if you observe here, this is the total height, and you will get the length, total length in a front view, that is 30 plus 38 means 68, and you will get the width. So total width would be 15 plus 30 plus 15, so 60 would be the width. So I will directly switch to the software. So if you observe here, this is a normal grids or standard grids. So while drawing the orthographic isometric projection, you have to convert this grid into isometric view. So for that, the setting is there. So you have to use first command, that is snap, snap, snap. Then you will find here style. So put yes for style and yes for style and enter. Then you will get two options, standard and isometric. So you have to use isometric scale, I enter, and then give the grid spacing is equal to 5, so that the grids will be changed. And if you want to convert it again into standard form, same option you have to use, only instead of isometric you have to choose the standard. So if you observe this grid, so that grids are in the isometric view, and if you observe in the cursor, so that you will find two lines, one is a green and other is a red, and that cursor having three modes, one, and you can change the mode by using F5 button or Control E button, E for 11. So Control E button and F5 button, you can use either or. So F5, if you press the F5, that cursor will be changed in the another mode, and this, so three modes are there. So if you want to draw in a top view mode, that cursor should be like this. If you want to draw in a side or front view, it depends upon the right hand or left hand side, you have to use this one, these two modes. So while drawing, first just observe this and find out the maximum height. So maximum height is 18 mm. So you have to use this 09 color. For that, select 09 and draw the height at, select any point, snap should be off then, and draw the height, ortho should be on, draw height is equal to 18 mm. After that, while drawing the height, that should be in either front or side view mode. After that, you have to find O point. So O point should be matched with this point, that what you are already drawn the initial point. So O point should be matched, means what, the front view should be on this side. Why? Because this O and this O should be matched. So front view, I will change the mode of the cursor by F5. So front view should be on this side. So the front view length is 68, and if you observe the side view means width, so that should be on this side. Press F5 button and put it there, 60 as a width. So here you will find that whatever you are going to draw, that would be exactly 30 degree to the this XY line, or maybe you can say horizontal line. So in a conventional drawing, you require to take a 30 degree line, and then you have to according to that you have to draw the further drawing. But here it is not required. Everything will be in a three modes, one, side, front and top. So by using this, you can prepare a block. So this is also 60 and the height is equal to 18. So you can prepare the box for isometric drawing. So 68 here. So look at here, that this line and this line should be parallel. All vertical lines should be parallel to each other. So here again 18. Then complete the view. So on this side it is required to 68, and this should be parallel to this line. So 68, and definitely it will connect with this. So this is the box for isometric drawing. And then just observe the question. So if you observe here that front view is top view is a more clear than the front view, so you have to draw the top view first in a top plane. So while drawing you have to observe both the views. So if you observe this circle is visible here. So having 18 mm plate, and that is drilled at the center here, and also here pocket is prepared, and this one is a half circle. So first of all I will draw this half circle and circle at the top plane. So it is from this side 30, and it is at the exact middle. So 30 from this side and exact at the middle. So you have to draw center line. I will use the blue color, and I will draw the center line exact at the middle, and this horizontal center line is exact at the middle, and this vertical center line 30 mm from this side. So put it here 30, and then prepare the. So look at here, if you on the ortho, all lines whenever you will draw, that should be parallel. So if you observe here while drawing the center line, this line should be parallel to this, and this line should be parallel to this or this. Okay, so now we will go to the next, that is what the circles. So if you observe these circles, so outer circle having radius equal to 30 mm, this is radius. It is here, it is not given, so you have to find out the dimension from the front view, and the diameter of the inner circle is 30 mm. So according to that you have to prepare. So very important thing is that in isometric projection, circle is look like a ellipse. So you have to draw the ellipse. So go into the ellipse, not normal circle. You have to go into the ellipse for drawing the circle, and you will find isocircle option. So I for isocircle, enter, then specify center of the circle. So first circle is equal, the radius equal to 30. So I will use this 30, and the inner circle you will find, that is what, the radius equal to 15. So isocircle, again use I, enter, and then isocircle, that is equal to 15. So that while drawing in the top view, that cursor should be in a top view mode. Suppose if you want to draw the circle in a front view mode, that should, you have to change the mode. Let us take F5. So the front view circle should be like this. If you draw that circle in a front view mode, if you draw the circle in a front view mode, let us take I, enter, and if you draw into the top view, that would not be fit. It look like this. So that should be in a front view mode, and when you draw into the top view mode, that should be in a top view mode. So I will change the color, because that is black, and then I will trim this circle, because this is half circle. Now if you observe in the drawing, this half circle is joined by line to end of the box. So I will just go through this, and I will change the color first, black, and then change the mode. So while drawing the mode, your mode should be in a top view, because you are drawing in the top view. Also same process you have to follow here also. And then if you observe drawing here, this 15, 10, 30, 15, 10, 15. So that shape you have to draw. So this is, I think, 15. So put it here 15, enter. Then again inside 10. Then this side 30. Then here only direction you have to give 10, enter. Then this. So if you observe here, then the top view is covered here. So drawing, if you observe, that is covered. Now while drawing in the front view, here only for this drawing that thickness has been given. So if you want to prepare a 3D part of this drawing, so let us take this as a raw material, and here it is drilled, then here it is material is removed. So if you think like this also, you can prepare your isometric view. So next is what, you have to just give the thickness for this shape. So I will go to this, and the thickness is 18, right? So I will use F5 button and just 18. So this side obviously 15 is there, and then just connect it. And then next also having thickness 18, and then this point and this point. So each and every corner you have to give the thickness. This corner also having thickness 18. So put it there 18, and just increase, extend here. So also you supposed to draw this one. So I think this is not accurately drawn. Just draw it, zoom it, and then draw. So here it is, half of the geometry is completed. Now the remaining part is this side. So this shape is also available at the bottom side of the plate. Let us consider this same shape is available at the bottom surface. So whatever the circles and these half circles, you have to draw on this plane, this last plane. So for that you have to use the copy command. So go into the copy command, select the circle. First of all, I will use copy command for this circle, enter, and this circle and the bottom circle having distance in between that is equal to thickness of the plate. So 18 mm thickness is there. So base point should be exact center point of the circle, and just move it on downward direction. If you want to move it in a other side, you can move it like this also. You can move in a downward direction also. So every cursor having that, if you change the mode, that cursor having different mode of freedom. So I want to move it in a downward direction, so according to that, distance is equal to 18. So enter here 18, so it would be moved. Okay, and then what I will do, I will just join this point to this point, of course, and the whatever the overlapping part, I will remove by trim button. And then what you can do, you can just join by quadrant, this to this quadrant, and then just zoom it and remove the whatever overlapping part. So if you observe that 90% object is completed. Now one more thing is remaining, you have to extend this circle to the throughout the thickness. So what I have to do, you have to go again this copy command, just use that one, enter, select this center point, and just give the 18 thickness, and then just remove the overlapping and delete it. So here isometric view is completed for this drawing. You can observe here. So in isometric view, you do not supposed to give the dimensions. So dimensions are not required to give. Also you can remove the center line also, and then just you have to give the arrow for front view direction. So arrow would be in this front view direction like this. So arrow should be in like this. You can use this another line for this. So arrow indicate that.